Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Kindred Spirit, where we review movies.
Why are you saying like typical YouTube?
Si tumesema we are doing a YouTube thing.
Jabo guys.
Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit, where we review movies over a drink. Today we're going to talk about
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Plus other things.
plus whatever comes on board. So, what do you think of the movie? Did you watch it, Tuanzia?
Yeah, I did one. Relax.
It does not look good.
This movie has a rating of 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a very nice movie.
Huh.
Very, very, very highly rated.
That's very interesting to know.
What's star role?
Oh, Galdem.
I can't remember her name. Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, Michelle Yeoh. Y-E-O-H.
Fun fact. It was scripted for Jackie Chan, and then they changed it.
Oh really? Jackie Chan angepull it. Okay, angepull it, obviously. I was asking kama uliwatch and how you found it. Apparently watu wengi wameipenda. So many people like it. A lot.
I like it. It's a good movie.
I watched it 2 times.
Twice.
But that is because I slept. Hiyo ni umama. I attribute that to umama. It wasn't because of the movie being boring.
Shut this fan!
It was because of life happening and what have you. But the second time I watched it, I really did appreciate it because na very heavy themes uko ndani.
Correct.
It has a lot of heavy themes. It's as should any piece of art, made me question myself and a lot of things.
How so? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. The biggest one is, you know how my personal fear is potential. Like, unaishi maisha, you live your life, but not living to your full potential. So for me, that was very scary because, like, it tapped a nerve. It touched me somewhere. Not like that. Come on.
Oh no!
It touched me somewhere. Because this chick was not living her full potential. Like, her life was borderline.
Yeah.
Yani,
I remember they said you're living the worst you.
Exactly. That guy was like, she was like, are you sure I'm the right person? He's like, you're terrible at everything.
Yes.
Which makes you the right person. I'm like, listen, Mina, if you tell me that to my face, I'm going to stab you. Okay, I won't, but... So yeah, that really touched a nerve. Like, she followed huyu man alimdanganya. Yes, I said it. Huyu man alimdanganya wakatoka China, wakaenda the US to follow love and whatever, started a business, and if you ask me, her life looked miserable. Alikuwa nakaa tu yani. Wake up in the morning. Business not doing very well. She's very unhappily married. I deduced that her child ndo huyo ameenda vile ameenda, and she had a problem with that, so that's very interesting anyway. And her life was generally just ako tu vile ako. She's not living her full potential life. And it's scary because the true essence of life is majority of people end up like that. And exactly. You might fight it, we fight, but unajipata tu kwa hapo una mbele una nyuma. So for me that part was very scary.
Wow, that was really good.
I liked that girl who had done all the multiverses and now was like
the villain.
Yes. I forget the name of. Anaitwa nani? Acha tuangalie. Jobu Tupaki.
Okay.
That's the name.
Because
she was like, it's all vanity because I've seen everything.
Yeah.
So who can tell me otherwise? I think it's called is it existential crisis or nihilism?
Nihilism is nothing means anything, so fuck this shit. Existential crisis is mbona niko hapa, so
yeah, because they really explored that part and by our easy movies, I don't know.
I
think they just find an escape and say things like "Gee, love matters" and "Gee, live in the present." Because if I take another movie like this one they went to the Earth was dying and they went to look for other planets. It's called
Interstellar travel. Murph, I love you forever. I'm coming back.
So they couldn't explain how their dad was able to figure out how to communicate with the daughter. And then they boiled it down to love. I was like, what the f? So you just give us a more rational explanation who these beings are.
Yeah.
See what happens in a black hole.
Do you have something against love? No. To each their own.
Wapenda nao, wapendani.
Ukipenda wapendeka. No, but I hear you. I think it boils down to the expectation that there's something bigger out there. And
That's right.
at the end, realistically speaking, hakuna kitu. Maybe iko, but maybe hakuna. Mostly.
Depends on how you choose to live then.
In terms of having love or not having love. And love here, I use it very loosely. I don't mean like, oh my god, I love you so much, you're my everything. That's some BS down right there. But
maybe
living your life intentionally. Umechagua
exactly.
iliko, umesema wewe ndio uko.
Depends on what you want.
Yeah.
How you want to look at it. If you think you have a purpose and you get to fulfill something, all those things, do it. If you think there's no reason why you're here and all this stuff, you'll probably get miserable because, in my opinion, the human mind is quite weak. It's quite weak. So they need to find hope and find love.
And that's why religion slaps so hard. Despite it.
Box that shit.
Take it.
Sorry.
Box it. Wakakando. No, but I hear you, and the human mind is trainable, and the current training is find love, whatever love the placeholder is, and make it your purpose in life.
Unajua, sorry, nazongea Kiswahili sio?
Yeah,
Unajua mayouth wengi huishi hivyo bila hata kujua. Wanaishi kama kaende vile kama mbaya. You don't
think about.
Forgive my French, give a fudge about what comes ahead. I don't know if you get my meaning.
Yeah.
Like you're just living for today.
Tuko tu leo, kaende kakienda.
Ideally nothing matters.
Unaamka leo, una deal na leo, una deal na kesho,
And you can also live like that subconsciously. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be intentional. You can live it subconsciously. Because they're all here, living their best lives. I don't say don't you alone, but still make a plan.
You have to find your own.
Appreciate what is happening around you. Love your family, be with them. So kila saba nakula sherehe, mnapiga sana.
Sherehe itaki hasira.
Mnapiga sana, although we did the same, didn't we? No?
We did the same, but the thing is, we were lucky enough to come out of that, because it's very easy to never leave that kind of space. Unajipatanga uko 35, 45, 55.
Bado unazidi.
You're still bado tu unapiga tu sherehe. You have nothing to show for it, so so yeah, your intentionalism, it's very key in your day-to-day life.
Fun fact. They say this movie is going to explore multiverses better than Doctor Strange. How do you think it did? Was it better or was it worse?
First of all, Multiverse of Madness was more about Scarlet Witch than Doctor Strange. I mean, let's just put that out there, guys. That's me. You've already learned. Like, Scarlet Witch had 66% of screen time.
Doesn't seem fair.
So I'm like, maybe you get a Scarlet Witch, Multiverse of Madness. Anyway, Doctor Strange was very linear in that it is whatever is happening in this universe, and then whatever is happening in that universe, and then whatever is happening in another universe. While everything everywhere all at once, we need to find a short form for it. Everything was happening simultaneously. Remember when they were changing the shots?
EEAO. Yes.
They were changing the shots so much. It was all simultaneous. While Doctor Strange, it was more chronological. That's the key difference I picked out on that. In my head, nilikuwa nisha compartmentalize. I'm like, Doctor Strange, the Marvel. We're following another 10, 11 years of stories. Of continuity, and then you're going to have one big final movie like maybe Endgame, but whatever the hell the Endgame is going to be like. But so in my head, and nilikuwa na hiyo bias, I already had that bias with EEO. Not sure that's like could mean everything everywhere. EEAO.
Yao.
Tutaweza. Yao. But with the Yao, it was just a solitary moving, exploring a bunch of things. Kulikuwa na suicide huko ndani.
Wait, where? I don't remember. Who killed himself or herself?
Wanted to kill herself. Jobu.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't know the ones. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
She wanted to walk into it or something.
She would be like, sasa juu nimeona kila kitu, I've seen everything that every universe can offer. Can I die?
If she didn't kill herself, what made the Watcher not kill himself? Even him, he sees everything.
It's a very valid point. Oh, now I see why the multiverse question comes in.
What was that series called?
What If?
Oh, What If?
Yeah. And he was was What If before or after Loki?
It was concurrent. It was concurrent because walianza na Scarlet Witch, and then Loki, and then the Watcher. And I don't know what comes next. I think it's that Miss Marvel that comes next.
Is it?
I'm not too sure. I'll have to check.
I feel like after Iron Man died, they lost me. I mean, they didn't.
They lost a lot of people.
But, like...
They lost a lot of people. That was an era, bana.
But in hindsight, there was no career development for Iron Man. Like, what more was he going to do?
Yeah, I think it reached the end of the line. It was... Ilikuwa kama umse anaitwa nani Wolverine.
Ana mbele?
Ilikosha die.
Yeah, but yeah, Multiverse of Madness, I liked it. I think I didn't love it. Sikupenda, but I wasn't madly in love with it. Maybe my expectations were much higher with Marvel. My curious cinematic itch was not scratched.
Did you watch it in theater or at home?
At home. Yeah, I did. Did you watch it at home?
Yes.
Yeah. I wasn't like, oh my god, this is it. I was not blown away like that.
Did you have to repeat the first Doctor Strange before you watched this one? I mean, just went.
I just went. I just went like.
I mean, I had to repeat. I had to see. But hey, but
there was no.
Strange was so
Kitambo.
Cheap, eh?
The Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I found it. No, the first one.
Oh yeah, so
I found it cheap. Like there was nothing much.
Ilikuwa
tu
one story like
mse dokte alafu akamit Domamu alafu akamcon alafu history kaisha. I was like, what? So Domamu is locked in his loop.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Like
that was
the end
that
of
was
Domamu.
the peak. That was the peak of the movie, isn't it? The Domamu part.
And then gone to Kamambia, hey, what do you want then? Said I want you to stop this invasion that you're planning. You're like, okay then, as long as you stop, you get me out of this loop.
I'm good.
That's it.
That was disappointing.
Yeah, that's it. Imeisha hivyo.
It was as disappointing as a new Batman, but let's not get into that yet.
Is it because I'm wearing a Batman shirt?
I mean, najua ni mtu wa DC, so what?
Mimi si mtu wa DC.
When
I'm just a Batman guy.
Okay,
I'm a Superman guy.
So
Superman wa umsenita nani? Henry Cavill. And that's it.
Cool. Are there any other Superman?
Yes,
Genuinely
yes.
asking.
Yes.
I know there were many from back then.
I can't remember them.
Like Batman, there are so many.
Exactly.
Going back.
Yeah. But the previous ones are for Kitambo, yeah.
So yeah, Multiverse of Madness was okay. I was not impressed. I was not blown away. I would like to see what comes of that. That chick, America. So she's the one who can travel through universes.
Yeah.
So looking
I
for...
got comics missing completely. Honestly, I don't remember.
I haven't read any Marvel comic.
With her in it, Almost
No.
Strange.
I've never read any Marvel comic.
What are jokes?
No. The last comic nilisoma
Ni
besides ya my employer.
ndio aje wala say.
Kina Archie.
Za kukatiana.
Archie, so I had this big fat book growing up. It was a Hanna-Barbera production. Ilikuwa na Archie. No, that's a different one. Ilikuwa na Scooby-Doo. Ilikuwa na someone else. And then kando, nilikuwa nasomezwa kina Archie and Betty and Veronica. Soft
Those
life.
were the two chicks they used to play around with.
Yes. Archie was torn between.
And what
those
was the
two.
idiot's name? I can't remember.
Archie.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, what was the handsome guy's name then?
Archie.
Apana, there was an idiot there. An idiot like the guy who hangs out with Scooby-Doo. He always sits high like all the time.
Shaggy.
He looked like Shaggy.
For Archie.
Yes.
Can't remember him. Clearly fixated on the 3.
Well, bana.
Nilikuwa universe. That soap opera slapped. It was just that age for Sweet Valley High. Life was much simpler back then. Much simpler.
Eric ulikuwa umezaliwa hiyo.
For diapers. So yeah, Multiverse of Madness. That's what. That's how I found. How did you find it?
It was because the picture was very light. That's what I can say.
Wow, that's some feedback.
Because especially those demons that were chasing them in the first part of the movie. Actually, that's what I remember. I was like, hey, who demon ni nani bana? Kumbe it was Scarlet Witch. The whole time.
The whole time it was Scarlet Witch. Yeah. Ndio nasema hiyo movie ingekuwa Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch, Multiverse of Madness. But that's just
that would have made sense. That would have made sense.
Can
I remember how it ended?
Yeah.
Oh, she released herself from the dark hold or something like that.
Released herself into like she was supposed to, like Ali dead.
She didn't die, did she?
She didn't die, but she was consumed.
Mtatuambia kwa comments. Iliisha namna gani?
Yani that is how you know hiyo movie ilikuwa mbovu. Watu hawakumbuki vile iliisha. You don't remember. That's a big thing.
How did it end?
Hi, what other movie that is timeline related?
I would have liked to see his relationship with Dr. something. This other donkey.
The pretty one.
The lady, yes.
Rachel McAdams.
Correct. Like the way it was in Motif. Like we like wanna try to figure out pali yenye anaweza msave.
What if you ilikuwaje?
Alidai kwa car crash. Then he tried crossing multiverses trying to correct the event.
And then he was turning into a zombie.
That's it.
So did you know Kenya is the third highest porn accessor in Africa? We are very active, heavily using the internet to access porn sites.
Sasa Remis daniona naye.
Imagine na Remis bana. Na Remis imepanda bei, wewe ni kubaya.
Unataka mimi nifanye namna gani?
Sabuni mpenzi.
Sabuni mpenzi.
And then there's in the Middle East the genre that is very highly googled or highly searched on the porn. You can guess.
Imagine I can only guess that is she Lebanese or is she
Mia Khalifa?
I can only guess that one.
She's Lebanese, yeah. Yeah, she's so pretty.
So
but K-porn
in Middle East.
Yep.
And in Kenya?
Lesbian.
Really? So is that pointing towards like ladies are watching more than the men, or the men want to know what the ladies are doing?
I think it is both. And someone asked this on Twitter, when men watch porn, who are you looking at? Do you want to volunteer information?
That's a very interesting question.
Yeah.
Missy participating.
It's not you're speaking for
very rarely. It's those videos you open in the lift and boss man.
If una watch porn kwa lift,
you need to nataka kuwatch. Iliona forwarded many times. Nikafinya play.
Ulipata nini hapo?
Nikapata
Kile ulipata
dhambi.
Ulikuwa unaangalia nini kwa hiyo dhambi? Ama uliingia kama umetoka?
I have to say though, some of the shots they could have done better. Like some of the angles.
I have another fun fact. Tutarudi hapo kwa content. Did you know, how do I know this thing? This is actually quite peculiar. Imagine it's not me.
Kibaya cha jitembeza.
Did you know that the porn industry is the one that has led the innovation and revolution in the production world globally?
Not movies, not film.
No, it's the porn industry.
Not conventional. Okay.
No, it's the porn industry. Director is like, I want to see this thing in another way, but I also want to see that seat. I also want to see that painting. I also want to see the window outside, but I still want to see the thing. So then they come up with new advances.
You do what you have to do.
You do what you so. It's like when tafutia equipment inaweza fanya hii kazi. So as per some study I saw 2 years ago, they are credited with bringing a lot of innovations in the film industry.
For intents and purposes, she knows this because she works in the film industry.
Yes.
That's not because she
engages. Don't engage
in the vice.
It is because
usiona ni kama kana kwamba
anatumia sana situmi product
hiyo kinywaji.
Yeah, it's because my career is from the film industry. Back to
it's okay, it's healthy.
Very highly recommend. Back to the content. So tunarudio kwa the Middle East statistic. When men watch porn, what do you think they're looking at? The conventional everyday man.
I wouldn't.
You can't speak for anything.
I can.
Okay, so.
Opine there.
So yeah, I get you 100%. So.
Would you know the stats of male human beings who watch
porn?
Yes.
Or such erotic content.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That one is a very sanitized label.
I can't speak from a statistical point of view. I'm purely biased, so let me not say anything.
Do you think more men watch porn than women watch porn? Let's not go global.
Yes. I think the divide has really gotten thinner over the years.
Oh, really?
And I think both.
Kitambo it would have been men.
Yeah, and I think not both. I think all genders are watching porn in equal measure. I do know that more women, whether they are, whatever their sexual orientation, watch women on women, statistically proven, than any other genre. So a woman is most likely to go online and Google and find
girl on
girl, or however they identify content, as opposed to man on woman.
Right.
So yeah.
Let's keep it
Tulifikaje hapa?
Yeah, let's keep it PG.
How did we get here?
Moving on. So
what were we talking about? We first started talking about erotic content.
Multiverse of madness and everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
I watched Interstellar for the second time. Okay, for the billionth time.
Can you even count?
And that movie is just...
Does it slap hard every time you watch it?
It's insane, man. It's insane. Hata sikuanzia mwanzo. The boring parts where sijui shamba zinaanza kukufa. Inaanza hapo somewhere where they went into the water world. And
the one where the 1 minute is just
exactly, the clock was ticking.
Yeah.
That
was fascinating.
Thing was amazing. Hey, good job, Mazi. Oh, Anita Gonani out.
Director. Who's the director? Nolan. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Nolan.
Are they the guys who are female and then
No, Christopher.
they transitioned?
Who? The director?
Matrix guys. No, you're not the Matrix guy.
No.
Nolan is the guy for Batman, eh?
Yes.
Ah.
The Batman is Michael Caine and
this guy who directed
British guy. Mwenye ako kwa Thor.
Bane.
Christian Bale.
Oh, I love Christian Bale. He's in love.
Is that a producer or
Christian Bale? The guy for...
Oh, Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Ballet.
Sorry.
Christian Bale. Nobody who knew who I was before I put on the mark.
So Christian Bale is in Thor: Love and Thunder.
As the weird guy,
Clearly
ashy
not
guy.
spoilers. Oh yeah, he did a good job actually.
Yeah?
He did a good job.
Oh,
He did a
is
very
it?
good job.
Oh,
I'm
what-
very biased positively towards that film. So back to Interstellar. Did you know all that corn is real?
The Shamba.
Mainly. Director, your fave,
They
Nolan.
planted that stuff.
He said he wants it to be as authentic as possible and identified a business model. So he got like, I don't know how many, I think it's 500 acres. Actually planted the maize, let it to grow, filmed what he was filming, harvested it and sold it out at a profit.
Good job. Well
You
done.
know, like
Well
multiple
done.
business streams.
Well done.
I only watched, it's been a while since we watched Interstellar. I know it was very trippy, come up with predestination, but like not in that sense. It was very trippy how he left the daughter as a baby and then came back to her as
Sure.
as a shosho on her dying bed, and he was
That thing was
unchanged.
amazing.
I'm like,
That thing was amazing.
I clearly
And
don't know
she
how it-
told her. She told him, "You go. Ufai kuni watch nikidedi mazi.
waenda jikate.
Ishia.
Mi siwezi
Tafuta ule dem bana.
Siwezi
Painting.
imagine.
Nenda tafuta yeye."
mi nimeishi maisha yangu itakuwa hard but I've not watched Interstellar again. I've been meaning to watch Inception.
There's a video
Again.
on YouTube that shows why the black hole looks like it does,
Like a dome.
like a sphere and then a ring around it,
Mm.
and it's because it's folded into bits like what do you call this? Like a paper plane.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
So ukiingia ndani unaweza tokea side ingine in another timeline, so to
Hmm.
speak. And yet the only things that work there is two things that work: gravity and something else. Those are the two things that work there. Interesting, eh?
Very interesting. I really find it hard to wrap my head around.
It's very difficult. It needs astronomical knowledge.
For sure. I find it very hard to understand black holes. I've watched a couple of videos, but I'm like, I don't get it.
It's folded into itself. There are informative videos on the YT that show how it works.
The interwebs.
But how he put it on a
Camera.
cinematic view was amazing. I was just, hey,
It was quite something.
it was quite something. Even then his character was superb. Umse wa nini anaitwa nani umse?
McConaughey.
No.
Of course, that's the one I know.
Matt.
Damon.
Yes.
But
I
Damon was
really
in that
liked.
movie.
Yeah, he was the one who he forced them to come into his. He lied about his data. Then they came over. Then they were like, "Boss bana, huku ni wapi? Huku ni wapi? Huku ghetto mazi. Huku hata hakuna kitu."
Hiyo ilikuwa ile planet ilikuwa na mbele na nyuma.
Ile ya ice. Alafu akampiga head pa. Helmet kabast. Yeah, well, shit.
So clearly it's been so long since you watch your.
Go rewatch
I
it.
really have to watch it.
Watch it again.
And Inception, it's been on my to-watch list for.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
No, I've watched it, but I watched it Kitambo.
Oh,
When like when
it's another complex.
yeah, work. So that's another thing that I really need to go back and watch. Love, Death and Robots, your favorite.
It's not my favorite.
What's your favorite?
It's top, but it's not my favorite.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
If I pick my top 3,
This must be good.
Lord of the Rings,
Okay.
those 3 Batman movies. No, the last 2. That is Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. And Interstellar.
Is it because of the what you even regardless, it just blew you away.
Hey, on your ninjas, sijui wanakata huko kitunguu wapi. Even my spouse was like, "Are you crying because of this space movie?"
This one is like, you can cry about nothing else, but this gets you there. Okay. Do I have top 3? Hey,
Lord of the Rings has a series now.
I saw that very expensive trailer.
Yes, boy. Emera, don't joke.
So you remember that watch list I shared with you?
I can't remember.
Okay. On my to watch list, I have over 70 movies. most of which I've already watched. So Interstellar is there, and Lord of the
Inception
Rings
is
is
there.
there.
Lord of the Rings would you watch?
Niliwatch kitambo, niliwatch before The Hobbit itoke. The Desolation of Smaug.
Of course.
That was the last of the series. The whole
that
series
you watched.
I watched. So clearly niko na kazi.
Desolation of Smog. There's another one after it.
Yes, there's another one. So that was the last one I watched. So even the one after that's the watch. But yeah, it's one of them. I honestly can't say I have a top 3 at the top of my mind right now. I won't even attempt.
Just pick.
Sitajaribu because
Just pick.
nitasema kaa 17 hapa.
Pick hizo za kwanza tatu. Quick fire. You have 5 seconds. 5,
Starting
4,
now.
5, 4. You'd have already mentioned 1.
Zimepotea. Unajua kama ukienda interview and someone asks you, tell me about yourself, you're like suddenly I don't know who the hell I am. I have never met myself.
Include series.
Okay, so at the top of my head right now, I would say hands down Modern Family. Without
A shadow of doubt.
Without a shadow of doubt, that one is highly top 3. Movies, actually, they're just too damn many. Why? I've been rewatching majority of Marvel movies, Majority of Marvel and movies and series.
Which ones have you rewatched?
I've rewatched Iron Man 100 times. I have rewatched the
Which one? 208.
all 3 of them.
Okay.
All 3 Iron Mans, obviously. Avengers, obviously. All 4 of them. I've rewatched Captain America and Thor religiously several times.
I don't think there'll ever be another Captain America except that guy.
Wait,
You'll
Sam
have to do
Wilson.
him. Asa. Sorry.
Sam Wilson. Okay, but
Achana ho, see. I'm not hating because he's...
No, it's not a race thing.
Yeah, it's not a race thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. So I get what you're saying. I've been rewatching Final Space has slapped.
Okay.
Love
Okay,
Final
cool.
Love Rick and Morty. You know that.
Formed me so.
When you remember
Kabisa.
kabisa. Okay. Me6.
You even know
What?
who this is? No, what did you say?
I was referring to
Me6.
Yeah.
What is
Rick
that?
and Morty. Existence is big. Not about your socks. Who is this?
I don't know. I think he's one of the characters in the introduction.
Akikimbia. Oh, okay. And then tuachie hapo kwanza. I will remember when I go to bed. I'll be like, shucks.
Can I put for you a recommendation?
Yes.
Watch a series called Glow. It's on Netflix. It's
Glow.
about wrestling. Yeah.
The only women.
Women's wrestling. Yes. Oh, you've watched a trailer or something?
I did watch the trailer.
And I watched
It
it.
looks really good.
Quite.
Putting it on my
Engaging.
very long to-do list. Very long
Engaging.
to watch list.
What else do you have there?
What don't I have here? I'm going to try to go very fast.
Have you watched
Masama Glow.
who is Darth Vader's master?
The Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
No.
There's a series.
Yeah.
It's a series.
The new one. I'm not a member of Star
Of
Wars.
Star Wars. Are you a member of Star Trek or Star Wars? You can do that shit.
May the 4th be with you. Which one is the May the 4th? Oh no, whichever.
Yeah.
So I've watched the new Star Trek with Chris Pine.
Oh, Macho. Did you like the other one for the hot lady?
You have to be very specific with that.
Star Trek
Into the Darkness.
Discovery.
Ooh, Michael.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey! Michael was
Hey!
checked some.
Anaweza,
And
bana.
Anaweza.
Hey,
Let's just leave it at
anaweza.
that. Let's leave it at
Anaweza.
Anaweza. Let me read for you things that are on my list. That's I have. I won't read the whole list. You'll get bored. Chernobyl, to watch.
Mhm.
The Wire, I've never watched. I keep saying that, and my colleague wants to kill me. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Have you ever heard of that series? It's a HBO series. It's very nice, apparently. You should watch it.
Curb
Curb
Your Enthusiasm. Okay.
Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies.
I've been watching it. I need to get back to it. There's a series called 6 Feet Under. It's a HBO series.
Okay.
HBO series have a reputation of being very transparent. So you have to not watch that with your parents. 6 Feet Under, Lovecraft County. I've heard of that. Schitt's Creek. I started watching it. I guess I was at the wrong space because I didn't get to it. 30 Rock, I watched it a long time ago. I would like to redo it. The Americans, I've been told about Succession multiple times. When you remember?
No, I only watched like 5 episodes.
Did you? How did you? Didn't slap?
Drugs,
So.
it's drugs. But
Okay.
if you like
Dragging
episodes
things
that series that drag on
higher.
and wash you. Now any mtu wa biashara.
Come on, billions.
Yeah, it's actually the same thing.
Oh, it's the same nini?
Yeah,
oh,
same
okay.
concept.
So I'll probably like it. Maybe. Tropic Thunder. The only reason I want to watch Tropic Thunder.
It's a movie.
Yes, it's a movie.
I love it.
You watched it? The one where our DJ does the blackface thing and...
What do you mean? What did you say?
I don't know. So that's why I want to watch
My
it.
people.
Yeah, so that's what I want to watch. For that specific reason. And Knives Out.
He killed it. Aliua.
Knives Out, the second is about to come out.
I
So.
don't know about that.
Knives Out.
Nope.
Knives Out. Visu nje.
Nope.
I can't believe we may translate.
After you're the guest.
I
Nope.
know for a fact you like Knives Out. You should watch it.
Oh,
I will
listed.
pressure you into that.
Listed.
Like and 2 is coming out this year. You will if you don't like Knives Out.
It's a series, huh?
It's a movie.
Oh.
Knives Out 1 is out. It's been out. You will definitely
How
like
many
it.
years ago? Chapter 1.
I'd say 2019.
2020.
You're
2020.
correct.
2020.
Bingo.
Daniel Craig.
Yes, Daniel Craig. Yes. Hiya. The Guest, The Tomorrow War, The Honest Thief, Mona Lisa Smile,
I like Tomorrow War because it also explores that
Future.
timeline thing.
The Honest Thief, Liam Neeson.
So umefikisha 10.
But this is not in chronological. It's not in kuanzia wapi. Okay, acha nitafute moja. I've been told to watch The Good Fight, Ted Lasso, 1917. About Elementary apparently slaps.
Nairobi Half-Life.
I watched it 100 years
Surely.
ago. Aki hata sikumbuki storyline.
Ulicheki mtu alidai, eh?
Yeah, nilicheki. I just do. I don't know what his role was, but
He was a gang once, a top thug, top.
OT.
OT. Yeah. Fleabag.
Nope. Don't know
It's
about
British.
I've seen you even already twice.
Where?
Fleabag and Fleabag.
Imagine, it's that I need to watch it that bad. It's that good. Atlanta Hate's really nice. Little Fires
I didn't
Everywhere.
like it.
The Lobster is a trippy movie. I think you'd like it. It's very weird.
It's a movie.
Yeah, I think you'd like it. I don't know about it, but I think you'd like it because it's weird.
I only stuck with Metosha.
Imetosha sana.
Ongeza moja.
A series called. I watched it, but I've been meaning to two of them. I've not watched one, but I've watched the other one. One is called Firefly, but they only did 1 season, and it's very Star Trek
I'll
Discovery.
tell you about Firefly.
Oh, before you tell me, the other one is Gravity Falls, the cartoon. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Highly rated. I want to rewatch it. I tell me about
Bra.
Fireflies.
Hizi ni gani sasa hizo unasema?
Ujui Gravity
Mingi
Falls?
sana hiyo bwana.
Hey, Gravity Falls.
Iko kwa Netflix ama
Iko Disney Plus, but iko huko nyuma ya tent.
Gravity
Iko nyuma ya
Falls.
tent. It's a very highly rated animated series. Highly rated. Highly.
Okay.
I think you'd like it.
I saw you wrote the Raised by Wolves.
Yes.
It was
You gave me that.
cancelled, though. Yeah, it was
Raised by Wolves was
cancelled.
the one with androids. I mean, it was the one who
Yes.
says, I'm praying. Which is the one for I'm praying?
I'm praying.
The lady who was like, I'm praying, but she was not praying. Remember that series?
No.
It was weird. It was very post-apocalyptic, but
Anyway,
I'll remember it.
no problem. Firefly gave birth to another movie called Serenity. Which the movie, if you don't watch the movie first.
Okay.
Watch Firefly first.
Okay.
Because if you watch the movie, you'll be unable to watch. It's like watching Star Wars, the 1999 movies.
The trilogy.
Yes, and then going back to watch
The previous trilogy.
1970s, 80s stuff.
Which I think is what I did. That's why maybe.
That's how you should do it.
Oh.
That's how.
That's the
it could-
chronological events.
Exactly.
Okay.
But itakuwa ngumu kuona hizo za kitambo ukishaona hizi mpya.
Ukishazoea
You'll be
CGI ya
what
siku
the
hizi."
fuck, yeah. What is going on here? Why
Okay.
does Darth Vader look weird?
Tell me which animated series have you watched that truly slapped?
Invincible. I'll never forget.
Really? How come? And I watched it against your recommendation, which I liked, and I think season 2 is about to come out.
Magnifique. You're not The Boys.
Imagine now The Boys. Let me not even. Actually, CJ.
The Boys umefanya nini?
Sijawatch yote.
Ilikuchokesha?
Nililala.
You don't like the gory stuff?
I'm not sure that I do or don't. I mean, I watched Game of Thrones. It was very gory.
Ama wewe unapenda hiyo ya sex kwanza.
You know, I'm not even gonna lie.
Ujiga wewe.
I'm trying to remember all the sex scenes.
So there
the
was
one that I found sio
interesting.
baya. Ilikuwa ya what's this girl's name? The girl without a girl has no name.
Arya.
Yes,
Macy.
and the guy with the shoshoba reportedly. See, they finally did the deed.
They did.
Like season 6 now.
It's almost like
Hey, I've been waiting for this flashback. When is she finally going to get some? Now, amefika
of age.
amehitimu umri.
Ako of age. If anything, by those standards, she was already over age. Alikuwa over age by those standards. Really?
Yeah, man, I was waiting for that guy to smash, was it?
Okay, that's.
I'm not saying it got me
No,
there.
no,
I just said I was waiting for
that to happen.
Yeah, hiyo nilikuwa na.
It was- hiyo
Hiyo
build
kwa
up-
my bookmark.
Your build up ilikuwa slow but sure.
Yeah.
Another movie that has apparently an interesting.
Are we back to sex again? But continue.
The finishing.
Yeah.
Deep Waters. End of story. Tuendelee. We were at animations that you've watched and that really, really slapped.
Invincible. That's it for now. I don't think I have any other unless I'd recommend. There's something that you mentioned that is similar to Rick and Morty.
Final Space.
Yeah.
Final Space is really
But
good.
it can drag, but it's good.
Yeah.
I agree. It's good.
My spouse and I watched that.
Oh.
He's the one thing he can actually sit down and watch.
No, that's it.
Is it? It is.
Pretty cool.
I made him watch it.
Oh.
And he liked it, so he watches it without me now.
Awesome sauce.
Nigga come nigga.
So, what do you want to talk about next, DP?
We can talk about Love, Death and Robots.
Oh, sure.
Yay! Kwaherini!